Hi, clever people. This is just like a public comment, open letter, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to try to tag various news content creators that I admire. Hopefully, I do it correctly. I've never tried to tag anyone in a video before. And I'm just trying to share with you something I would normally share in comment form in reply to your videos. But YouTube has taken to deleting most of my comments most of the time, it seems. And they've always been funny about comments that contain links anyway, especially links that go anywhere other than YouTube, as I'm sure you're aware. But I've been kind of waiting all week to see when y'all cover this, and I thought somebody would have by now, but I haven't seen it yet. I thought Kyle Kalinske, if anybody, like, how are you going to have a name like Kalinske and not be following what's happening in Eastern and Central Europe? Come on, man. But, you know, y'all talked about the elections in Hungary, of course. Well, Peter Hungary, the guy that just won, because Magyars, I mean, that's just, the people we call Huns call themselves Magyars, so his name is basically Peter Hungary, which is funny. But he appeared on what was Orban's state media, you know, or still is actually, you know, the Fox News, the News Corp of Hungary, and spoke to this lady, I forget her name, but she's like their Tapper and Dana Fash and like Bill O'Reilly and like Alex Jones all rolled into one with like a bad 90s turf haircut. And so Peter Magyar goes up on there and is basically like, yeah, I can't wait to take office and shut this place down and investigate every one of you and send you to prison for your various treasons. And then he had a meeting a couple of days later with the president, who was appointed by Orban. Orban's the prime minister. You know, they have a dual system, the way that France and Germany does in their constitutional structure. So, but, you know, the current president is an Orban stooge, and so he went to, the president is the one that had to formally give assent to form the new government. But Peter Magyar went to do that and was like, you need to leave office immediately or we're going to force you out. And just like, when was the last time you heard a Democrat in this country talk in this way? You know, you have to go back to FDR's like first inaugural, where he says about Wall Street, I welcome their hatred. Or in 1950, you know, Truman, after the midterms, after Republicans regained control of Congress for the first time in, you know, 20 years, and Truman reacts to the results by saying, how many times do you people have to get kicked before you figure out who's kicking you? Like, it's been well over, closer to a century than half a century it's been since we've had a leader talk to people that way. And, you know, talk to the people plainly, but also say, you know, say what should be said. Like, what you're doing is wrong, it's criminal, it's treasonous, and there will be accountability. We are not turning a page. We're not reaching for bipartisanship with liars who betray the country and enable and cover for pedophiles or are pedophile, like, and steal the public's money by the billions and trillions and siphon it through into every disgusting autocracy and slaver state in the world, you know. Anyway, y'all get the point. I will put the links in the video description space. I just, you know, one story about each of the two things I mentioned. But that full interview, you know, it's like 40 minutes long. Like, watch all of it. It's glorious. Like, I had to change my shorts. Like, it's good. Oh, can you imagine a handsome young Democrat talking like that with earnest conviction? I mean, and can you imagine how lots of people in the country would feel about it? Because, you know, I saw Jordan Klepper's segment at a Trump rally recently, and one of the Trump voters he was talking to was wearing an Elizabeth Warren t-shirt. It said, "Women for Warren." Like, that's what none of these consultants understand, or rather what they're paid not to understand, is that it's like they're going after all the wrong voters that aren't gettable and leaving people that are gettable to be claimed by fascism because they just don't know anything, because they're either ignorant and or dumb, and the side has no clear, strong message for those people to say, yes, I see you too, yes, you matter too, even though you have no idea what's going on, and I'm going to tell you who's been screwing you, and I'm going to tell you what we're going to do about it right now. So yeah, Peter Magyar, like, please, y'all, show this to people. Show an example of, like, how Democrats are supposed to be talking right now.